Alright guys, welcome in. This is like a pretty short DLC apparently, but this is also very loud. I don't know why. I'm going to switch over to this really quick. Hold on. Let me see if we can turn this. That music, bro. It's just loud for me. I think I turned my volume up. Let me know how the volume is. It just seems very loud. The first game was quiet. Alright, so it's supposed to take about... This just came out, right? This is what prompted me to get the other game. I'm hoping the Wi-Fi is fine because my phone is just not connecting to my Wi-Fi today. But let me open this up over here. Hold on. Alright, it's supposed to be 1 to 2 hours, so it's a short DLC it can be played standalone, but it's also a continuation of Sophie, her story. It's now about, it's like 1964. But she's a transatlantic ship stewardess now. So it's a short story that's contained on the ship. So I'm assuming there's multiple endings because it's the same type of deal of like your choices matter here. But we'll see, because obviously whatever. But when this came out, this is where I got the press key for this. But then I was like, oh, I need to play the first thing first. So then that's why we played the other one. And it's just funny because the first game had been on my Steam wish list since like 2024. So here we are. Alright, so I'm going to... We'll see how this is when we actually go in. General, let's just make sure everything's good. Blah, 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 back, video settings. We'll just keep it at that for now. Brightness, I think we're fine. And settings. I have no idea. We're just gonna keep everything how this is until we need anything else. Alright, so new game. If this is super short, we can always go to the other game and see the ending where she actually goes to jail because we have to like literally destroy all evidence. Let's just dive in. Have you played this bed? While playing this bed we made first is recommended, it's not obligatory. If you choose to start Lost and Found without having played the first game, story choices from Sophie's previous adventure will be made for you. Have you played this bed we made, or do you wish to carry over your story choices from the first game? Yes. Oh. Who did Sophie enter into a relationship with at the end of this bed we made? Ew, well, our second playthrough, We chose Beth. Should we do nobody or Beth? Did Sophie go to prison? Did Bernard offer to promote Sophie? And did she accept choosing this day as a governess? Well, our final playthrough, we chose no. So this is where we left off. We did multiple endings here, so we just let's just stick to our path here. That's why she got this new job, because she's not working for that loser anymore.
So, this is your first time working on a ship?
Yes, but I've been on the water since I was a kid. I spent a lot of time on my grandfather's sailboat.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of funny, actually. It was named Ariadne's Legacy, and now...
And now you're on the Orpheus. From one Greek myth to another, hmm?
Exactly.
Well, maybe it was fate that brought you here.
Yeah. Maybe.
I see you've worked as a hotel maid before, so you shouldn't have too much trouble with the job.
No.
The main difference between a maid and a stewardess is that, on top of cleaning the passengers' cabins, you'll also have to bring them coffee, deliver telegrams, that kind of stuff.
I think I should be able to handle that.
I'm sure you will. So, do you have any questions before you start?
About the cleaning, no, I'm good. About the coffee and telegrams.
You talked about bringing coffee and delivering telegrams?
Yes. If a passenger asks you for tea or coffee, there are little stations throughout the ship where you can prepare it. If they want anything more complex, you can direct them to the lounge or the bar, depending on the hour. As for telegrams, the purser's desks usually takes care of them, but when they're busy, they may leave a pile of them for you to deliver.
All right, got it.
Is there anything else?
About the cleaning? Might as well
I
go
was
through all the
wondering,
options.
How in-depth should the cleaning be?
Well, the cabins should be thoroughly cleaned at the end of each trip. But during a trip, you just have to do the basic stuff. Make the bed, empty the garbage cans, the ashtrays. Perhaps clean a few stains here and there.
That sounds pretty straightforward.
Any other questions?
I'm good.
No, I think everything's quite clear. Thank you. I'm excited to be part of this crew.
And we're excited to have you, Miss Roy. On behalf of all of us, welcome aboard the Orpheus.
Gary. Well, at least he seems a little nicer than the other guy. I wonder if we said she went to jail, like what, this is her new job after jail, they probably wouldn't hire her. Oh, it's a little smoother. She moves faster. I know that they did a little bit of quality life.
I don't remember Gracie Joan looking this dour at the awards show. She lit up the room, like she always does.
When close to an object, use the corresponding input to choose the available options.
Always on course. Except when we're not. Like that storm last week. Poor Gary was stretched thin. Yep, it's off. Really had to triple check, huh? Caleb was practically scandalized when I told him I don't have a turntable of my own. Maybe I should save up for one.
She moves really fast. Shit, now she's moving too fast.
It's so sweet of Gary to bring us leftovers from the restaurant. I can't imagine Bernard doing anything like that.
Ah!
Aw, this is so sweet. I know I shouldn't ruin it. I don't think I've ever gotten so many birthday wishes. Teresa, Gary, Caleb, everyone.
Ah. Oh, should we close our...
This machine probably eats up a huge chunk of Teresa's pay. Good thing I don't smoke. Oh, I need to get my keys first.
Man, where are your keys?
Caleb's been a great piano teacher, but it might take a while before I'm able to play this one. No, not yet.
Oh, I wonder what's in there.
There you are.
Those are her keys. Dear Bean. Oh, this is Beth. Should I expect to find myself in the mission of a lonely Navy wife? Ah! I miss you every day, Bean. From the Eiffel Tower. I need at least 3 more sheets of paper. Do you know me? I never give up. Oh my god, that's so awkward.
Oh, Beth. What I'd give to hear you call Paris was even more amazing than I thought it would be. And there's still so much I haven't seen. I miss you guys.
Oh, that was the guy. Wait, who's... Oh, that was Teresa. Oh, I was like, who the hell's locker did we open? Snoop around some more? Leave the break room.
Ah, Sophie, there you are.
Gary, Caleb, is everything all right? This looks serious.
It's not that big a deal.
Well, maybe not, but it's worrisome nonetheless.
What's going on?
We're in a bit of a predicament. Caleb?
I have this rosary. It's a gift from my mother.
Oh, the one you place on top of your piano whenever you play?
Yeah, that's the one. Last night at the end of my shift, I looked for the rosary, but it was gone.
I'm sorry, Caleb.
When he told me the story, I connected the dots with some other stories I've heard over the last few days. Staff members mentioning they'd overheard passengers talking about lost wallets and such. I'm afraid one of our passengers is a thief.
Do you have any suspicions? Why do you think it's a passenger?
If you don't know who it is, what makes you think it's a passenger? Couldn't it be a staff member?
It's possible, of course, but we didn't hire anyone new in over a month. Since you joined us, actually.
Ah!
The disappearances started 4 days ago, right when we left Italy. Although, it's not out of the question that a staff member could have waited this long to start stealing. The timing suggests it's someone who only recently boarded the ship, so a passenger.
Yeah, that makes
Or it's me.
sense. Do you have any suspicions as to who it could be?
I left the piano once to go to the bathroom. I was gone for a couple of minutes. Anyone could have grabbed the rosary during that time.
I talked to Janice, but it was a busy night at the bar, so she says she didn't see anything.
You were looking for me, so I assume you wanted my help. What can I do?
Well, you see, I can't very well go around the ship interrogating passengers. I wouldn't accuse anyone, of course, but you and I both know our wealthy passengers aren't always the most sensible. I'm sure many of them would be deeply offended just to be considered suspects. It would create quite the scandal, and the cruise line would be on my back for all the bad publicity.
Yeah, I can see why you called it a predicament.
Mm-hmm. So I was thinking, you could take a more subtle approach.
I know you did the hotel.
Today, as you clean the cabins, you could keep an eye out for Caleb's rosary. If you find it, as well as any other stolen item, you could return them to their rightful owners. That way, there would be no
So he
scandal.
wants me to
And
snoop.
at the next port,
That's
I
great.
could have a discreet talk with our thief and tell them never to set foot on the ship again.
Yes, I think I can do that.
Ah, Sophie, you're a lifesaver. Truly. Come see me when you have any news, all right?
That's wild that he likes us so much. See, he wants
Just for
us
the
to be
record,
annoying.
This wasn't my idea.
Yeah. It won't be my first time snooping. He can be a little intense, can't he? He's not very intense.
Oh, I'm happy to help out. To be perfectly honest, it won't be my first time snooping around like this. It
Tell me
will be
myself.
my first time doing it at the request of my boss, though.
Yeah. it's
I
weird.
knew we had some sneaky little mice on board, but I didn't realize I was working so closely with one.
That's me. No mousetrap's been able to hold me yet.
Thank you, Sophie. I appreciate the help.
Your rosary, it's blue, isn't it?
Yeah, the beads are blue, or used to be. Half the paint's gone now. It's really old, and it's probably not even worth a penny, but I don't know why.
Don't worry. If it's in one of these rooms, I'll find it.
Well, have fun snooping.
Okay, let's see who's stealing stuff. This is Agatha Christie feels like on a ship like this. Sophie and Teresa. So Teresa's the other stewardess. Ooh, I wonder what she looks like. Ethan, we have an Ethan. Orpheus portside. Okay.
Teresa's great at cleaning after others, but not so much after herself.
You better find a new one. X-rays, get a rabbit's foot, track.
I better deliver this to Mr. Hudson's cabin.
Steward's pantry. Is this like a typewriter for Resident Evil?
Looks like nobody needs anything. For now. I'm sure I'll find more glasses in the cabins. Don't worry, little cups. I'll bring you some more friends.
Make a beverage. Clothes. So this is laundry. Pick up.
Come with me, towels. I'll find you a spot in the bathrooms.
Pytell in.
Ah, that's Teresa's lighter. She's probably fretting about it right now. I should leave it in her locker.
Place a tray table. We don't have to do that yet.
Now, let's find this thief.
Oh, well, we need to give her this lighter back, I think. Alright, hold it. She's moving too much. Is it the sensitivity? Maybe that's it. I don't know if this will help. Just slow things down. Now it's too fast. Alright. There we go.
Hi, little cup. Let's bring you back to your friends in the pantry.
Could you imagine if we had to do inventory management here?
I'm not claustrophobic, but setting foot in this elevator again might just do it. Another destination to cross off my bucket list.
New York.
I wish we'd gotten a chance to go together, Mom.
Pantry. Oh, this just opens up the same way. Fire.
This is vacant. There's no point in snooping around an empty cabin. Come here, you. Destination, the pantry.
Who's place? Marco and some guys. Thank you for visiting. Happy you have a welcome. Just so quickly you're attached. I understand you're not ready yet, but as Mama always said, family will always be in hard times. Oh, because they came from Italy, right? So it was lovely having you two over. Thanks for visiting. Oh wait, is that the same thing? Oh,
Oh, aren't these just the cutest? It's too bad they smell so burnt.
burnt. The hell is that?
You're never running out of olive oil, that's for sure.
Oh. I thought it was like a bomb or something. Look at all this shit. Damn. Ring. Oh god, we don't do that.
Did you take these from the pantry? I mean, they're free, but...
Olive oil and sugar?
Mom was so scared she'd have to live through another war.
The government is ready to take all necessary action. Harlem riots. Do you think this one's about like racial segregation? I was literally saying two things at once. Candles. It's Rebecca's candles.
Chez Letizia. Mom and I went for her birthday, years ago.
Looking for authentic.
One of the last times we ate out.
So this is some restaurant there. Interesting. The bathroom? Can we go in there? No.
There's always something in the vent.
Yeah.
It's locked.
For now. Alright, we'll leave that open because we need to. Oh, shit.
Off to the laundry chute, my friend.
Please. It's a little bit different this time. They make it a little bit easier, actually. Please clean towel. Can we clean this?
Huh.
Oh.
Sounds like something's preventing the toilet from flushing.
Do you think that's the key to that, maybe?
I guess it's good to have a backup. Or 20.
Hoarders. Honestly, that's me. I always take all the free stuff. Alright, can we open this now? From New York to Montreal.
I bet you lost everything to the war. You must be terrified to lose it all again.
Oh, wait, are they escaping?
There's at least $200 here.
Interesting. Alright. Let's close that. That one was vacant. What's in here?
Ugh.
Ah!
There's Bernard's touch all over it. I hope no one's tricked into staying in this money trap.
Everyone was fully outfitted with all the amenities. You'll want nothing while staying with us. Clean up.
It would be such a shame if this were to end up in the trash.
Ah!
No one could see it.
That's funny.
It looks like it's going to be a lovely day.
Francesca.
What's this?
Bruno's named after. Bruno's always a hard-working, my loving son. It's incredible, isn't it? She's working on a writing a
These
letter.
are never easy to write. Thank God I had Beth's help, or mine would have been gibberish.
Sorry, I'm going to be blunt. I'm sure you would have written a few more niceties. I always knew it was in for the money. She never loved Bruno. Please, Fran, you must contest the will as ruthlessly as you can. Do not let her get even a single penny. While you're at it, you should retrieve the beautiful Sicilian chest ASAP. She looks like she's pretty religious. Uh-oh.
I should arrange the pillows before I take care of the sheets.
Oh, really? Because last time it was the opposite. Yeah, you don't have to press the right trigger anymore. Now it's only the left. They make it easier. Damn. Blow out. Oh. Is this like an urn? Oh my god, she just blew out the candle.
It's been a while since I visited Mom.
Where is the music coming from? Why is everyone showering? It's so dirty. God, it's gross. Can we open that vent? No. Losing the battle with cancer. President of the Braystone Construction lost his battle to liver cancer by his wife. Brave vice president assumed the position in the interim. Directors impacted all on the personal level. Stands, blah, blah, blah. So he died? Primarily on manufacturing textiles. Tensions mounting in North Vietnam. Someone was talking here.
hi. I'm still getting ready. Would you mind coming back later?
No problem.
Thank you. Actually, could I get a cup of tea?
Absolutely.
And a coffee too, please. With sugar.
Sure. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's make a little drop off then.
Oh, looks like I've got a new telegram to deliver.
Oh shit.
I'm sure I'll find more glasses in the cabins. Our passengers love to drink.
Wait, so we need to make a beverage.
1 tea for Mrs. Adams. That's not the right step.
Oh, what are we doing? Oh, that tea bag. Oh my god, you gotta do an order.
That's it. Now, let's prepare Mr. Adams' coffee. That doesn't seem right.
Yeah, but I want you there, right? Hot coffee. And then she said sugar. I can literally just
Let's
spill
deliver
sugar.
these drinks while they're hot.
Oh, did she say come in?
Where should I put your husband's coffee?
Oh, you can leave it here. I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Will he?
Say, do you know if that was Grant Hudson I saw in the bar last night? The racing driver?
Yes, that's quite possible. He's a passenger on the ship.
Wouldn't usually have recognized him. I'm not really into sports. But ever since he's been dating Sandy Bluth, I've seen a lot of him in my magazines.
They make a very cute couple.
They sure do. Sandy isn't here with him, is she?
I'm afraid not.
I haven't heard of any big race lately. I wonder what he was doing in Italy.
Me too.
Yeah, I wish I knew.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out in the next issue of The Gossiper. I think I'll go to the lounge and get something a little stronger.
Will your husband be joining you there? I can bring his coffee if you'd like.
No, I am. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the tea.
We gotta wait for her to. Oh. Oh. Well, we can clean up her room now. Shit.
Aw, you two make an even cuter couple than Grant and Sandy.
Open. Oh, that was our honeymoon? Tidy up.
Sydney looks sweet here, unlike the scoundrel he played in The Wild Orchard. Ugh, Mom would fume whenever he was on screen.
Oh my god, wow. Inspect.
Hello there. I have a spot just for you in the pantry.
Is it empty? Oh, it's kind of fun to clean up. The bathroom. Alright, let's go in the bathroom first. Headaches, toothaches. Ew. Oh, theirs isn't. They haven't taken a shower yet. Damn. Do you think the husband's like sick? He probably has like goes into here. Uh-huh. He has seasickness. Cologne.
I'm no expert, but this definitely smells fruity.
Alright, so we're gonna tidy.
Looks like a torn up letter. Maybe I can find the other pieces around the room. I just need a few more pieces now.
Yeah, well, you threw away something.
Aha! Found you.
Oh, shit. Oh my god. Right. Hold A and R to move. Or you can do that with this, right? So this is gonna go in the corner, correct? Let's move all these down. Then we want like a straight edge. So I'm gonna say, actually, you know what? I think this. Do you think it's just 2 across like that? And then like this. Maybe. I feel like that's going to be more down there. It's definitely just these 2 across. I don't know if that's necessarily right there. Oh, but you see this. This is definitely there. That would be there. Oh. Okay, wait. This goes like this. Then we're gonna put this here. That's a long fucking ladder. Shit. And then this goes here. This looks, it could go, no. This obviously is the other corner. So let's move that out of the way for a second. That goes there. Meaning this is gonna go here. Right. And then let's just straighten, because all these have to be like this, right? Okay. This one looks like it goes here. That has like kind of, no. Oh, you know what this looks like goes there? Ethan. Oh, I see an Ethan. Right. This, like, big blockiness goes here. I hope it kind of straightens everything out itself. There we go, like this. Miss Adams. While we don't know each other, I did know your husband, Ethan, quite well. I've debated sending this letter to you for years since the accident, but I couldn't find the courage until now. As Ethan's favorite saying goes, better late than never. Your husband kept a secret from much of the world, including you, regrettably, though likely negligible comfort. At this point, you should know that he didn't intend to tell you, and I'd say was even on the cusp of it before he was taken from us so suddenly. Wait, Ethan's dead? Perhaps you already knew, or suspected, which has left me some relief. I realize that by sharing his secret, I risk compounding your grief, but now, as far as my intention, I simply believe the woman who loved him all those years deserved to know the truth. Ethan was a loving man, by all measures, but he saved his deepest expressions of love for the men in his life. What the hell?
Oh, Mrs. Adams.
Clean up. Don't tell anyone. Wait, did we open all these? Yes. Oh, she brought this over. Oh, shit. Close it, close it. Why is there always all this weird shit?
Mom took so many pills, too. It was hard to keep count.
Wait, so if he's dead, why the hell did we get him? Coffee. Alright, now there was also, we needed to deliver something.
This is vacant.
Oh, sure.
There's no point in snooping around an empty cabin.
Okay, calm down, ma'am. Calm down.
Looks like nobody needs anything. For now.
Oh, did I miss something? Oh, shit. Can we take any more of those? No. Oh, do we have a tray table? Yes. Let's go place these towels. Or can I? Star Wars cabins. Actually, don't know where. Did we go down here? Whose cabin is this?
Ugh.
Someone's dead on this ship too? Oh shit.
What the hell happened here?
Cleaning up the bloody towels. Bro, you fucking tampered with all the fucking evidence again.
It's locked.
Ah, shit. What do you say? Shoe horse, lucky penny, lucky dice, dream catcher. All the tropes. Hey, Johnny Cyberpunk. We're doing the new DLC to the game we just played. Oh, was that what we... Hudson. You better find new one before the next race. Get I think that was what came through before. Dear Grant, I get it, I really do. But at a certain point, you need to make the call. Do you really think it's still just a temporary slump? If you ask me, someone who knows you fairly well, I'd like to think it's obvious that you've lost your taste for racing, and that it's time to move on. Oh, this is the guy that the other one was obsessed with, or thought was like hot. Speaking of managers, Dominic's been in my ear about buying your Ferrari. Think of it as a symbolic gesture. You sell your race car, close that chapter, and use whatever sum. Was that what he was doing? You're taking to Italy. It's enchanting, isn't it? Ugh. Interesting. Who's making a bomb? Damn, everyone smoked back then. No. Listen. Dear Sandy, greetings from Italy. Well, not really. I wanted to send this before I left, but I've been too busy. This trip has been more inspiring than I could have ever hoped for. I finally feel alive again, just like I did when I first started racing. You're right, that would have to force Warner eventually, but I'd rather not do it now. I lost my good luck charm. Oh, that's why he was so... all those good luck charms? And now he sucks at racing. So I found I'm glad for an excuse. I do hope to find it before we get to the port. I've had that thing since I was a child. Or someone's stealing. See, someone stole that too. Or do you think Grant, like, he stole the rosary because he thought maybe this could be a new good luck charm? You know? Is that his mom? Always be fear. Yeah, that's his mom. Mommy's photo. We played through 2 endings. This is super short apparently, like it's like an hour to 2 hours, this DLC. But there's multiple endings. We played through 2. It was kind of abrupt, but this is like, this is a standalone, but it could also be not, like you could put in your choices at the end of the game into this game, but it doesn't really, you can play it like as a standalone. It wrapped up rather quickly, but I mean, honestly, I enjoyed it, so I'm not mad.
What is that? It's sealed tight. I don't think I'll be able to open it.
You see, he's making a bomb. That's gonna open up the other thing. I'm gonna close this. Wait, where's the rest of the bathroom? Oh!
Boxes of grapes.
Oh, do you think the stuff on the ground is actually...
So you're just making wine?
Bro, he was trying to make fucking wine all while he was on the ship. Bro, I thought you were a fucking murderer.
Mystery solved, I guess.
Well, let's see if can we clean it? You can't just clean wine stains. Well, at least, alright, it still kind of stains. I mean, is that really wine? I mean, bro, literally, we're gonna have to charge him. Bro, you fucking ruined my cat. Like, this is my shit. Damn. Oh, this is the rest of the bathroom.
I don't need anything, thank you.
I'll try circling back later.
Ooh, it's there.
I should stick to my section. Plenty of work here.
Yeah, well, I'm actually trying to find the way back to... Do we have to...
I'm sure I'll find more glasses in the cabins. Our passengers love to drink.
Ah! Yeah. Oh, that's where we put the dirty ones. Can we take any new ones? No.
Better keep an eye out for unused trays. Passengers have a bad habit of leaving them lying around.
Alright, so we did all that. We did all that. We did those rooms. Where's like the mannequin? Oh,
I've stopped and admired this painting too many times to count. I wonder who the artist is. I can't leave yet. Not until I've found all of the stolen objects.
I feel gaslit in terms of like where I'm. Alright, so we can't go in there yet. Because she's like doing something.
This is vacant. There's no point in snooping around an empty cabin.
This was this. We've been in there. That was that. We've been in here. This was the other woman, right? Yeah, we've been in there. Huh. And this was Grant's room.
Oh, I should pick up that telegram I saw earlier.
I thought I did. Alright, so...
Looks like nobody needs anything. For now.
Oh, wait. This telegram.
A telegram for Irene Santarelli. I should get it to her.
Oh, that was probably this woman. Down here, I think.
This is vacant.
Why do I
There's no
keep doing
point in snooping around an empty cabin.
No, it was the woman singing down this hallway.
What is it? I said I didn't need anything.
Yeah, you do.
Mrs. Santarelli? There's a telegram for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, now I'm gonna be snooping. Looking within the war inside our own minds. You know how like all this stuff, I mean, I guess back then, yeah, they always like pushed a bunch of drugs on like housewives and stuff. Real estate agent. Call me anytime. Okay. Never ever go on a cruise, guys. Just don't do it. Don't do it. This is the same thing.
You know, I could see Beth in this back in her modeling days.
Ah!
All black.
Because I'm very confused on whose husband is who and who died and all that stuff.
I hope Mrs. Santorelli's neighbors don't mind the music she's been blasting.
It's pretty shitty music, I gotta say. Hairspray. Oh shit.
This is a suspicious-looking chest if I've ever seen one. It's locked with a 5-letter combination.
Oh shit. Transatlantic ocean liners, all aboard, always on course. Chariot line. Oh, that's us. With newly curated winter trips, escape, newly built lounge, everyone on board.
Wine and a hot bath. God, I miss when Beth and I would... Oh. Focus on your job, Sophie.
Oh, there, that's placing that. So now this is all clean. Now, I want to see clues. So Caleb's rosary, still haven't found that. Was there something written on the baby shoes? No, not that. Eulogy draft. Oh, that's what she was doing. Okay. C-O-C-C-O. That's what I'm... It may not work here, but it's just the right amount of letters, you know? C... O... C... C... But that's so random, like... Oh my gosh, she stole it!
Gary had mentioned wallets going missing. I bet this is one of them.
Claudia Strong made a strong finish. You're strong professed. The Olympics.
Caleb's rosary.
Oh shit. And this watch.
Better late than never.
That was that guy, he always said it. Ethan!
What are you?
Ah!
Santorelli, wait, why did you steal all of this? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Oh, fake tears.
Are you all right? Is there anything I can do? Would you like something to drink, maybe?
Well, a black coffee would be nice. Yes.
I'll be right back. Just give me a moment.
Why am I being nice? Bro, I'm fucking booking you now. Bro, the fuck? You just stole everyone's shit. Oh, dear.
Don't worry, little cups. I'll bring you some more friends.
Oh my god. We got a kleptomaniac. Brother. Alright.
One coffee for Irene.
What if we give her tea instead? Should we load up with sugar?
That's the wrong beverage.
What if she wants sugar in her coffee? She's gonna drink. Alright, I guess it doesn't matter.
Poor Irene. I hope a warm drink will soothe her. At least a bit.
This is the last hot beverage she's ever gonna get before we ship her off to fucking prison. What the hell?
Thank you.
Alright, let's explain.
Mrs. Santorelli, I don't want to get you in trouble. I'd just like to understand what happened. Please.
I'm afraid it's not a particularly cheerful story. Bruno, my husband, was diagnosed with cancer over a year ago. Terminal. Nothing to be done. The doctors told us he only had a few weeks left to live, but he's always been strong. He passed away only 3 weeks ago.
I'm sorry.
I took care of him for all those months. I wanted to be there, of course. I loved him, but it was so stressful. So draining. During that whole time, I barely went out. I had no social life, spoke to no one but nurses and doctors. The only time I could escape, just for a few minutes, was when he'd be resting and I'd flip through a gossip magazine. But after a while, even that wasn't enough.
What did you do? I took care of my mom for years.
So what did you do?
That's when I started having this impulse to steal. I didn't need any of the objects I stole. I barely registered what I was taking. But I just couldn't resist. I thought it would get better once Bruno was gone, but if anything, it only got worse. I mean, the stress of figuring out the succession, what to do with the house, this trip, and of course, my mother-in-law treating me like a criminal, contesting my husband's will.
What happened? Why would she do that?
She thinks I'm not grieving enough. But I've had over a year to prepare for Bruno's death, to grieve in advance. It's not my fault she decided to stick her head in the sand and refuse to face the inevitable. And now, because I don't spend every waking hour crying my eyes out, she thinks I never even loved him. She thinks I'm some kind of black widow who only married him for his money.
We all grieve differently. My mom died recently. I'm not gonna bring up my own mom.
We all grieve at a different pace. It's a shame that your mother-in-law can't see that.
Yeah, well, if I had to be charitable, which I very rarely am, I'd say she's blinded by her own grief. Anyway, thank you for listening to me. And I'm sorry for all the trouble my little habit must have caused.
You stole, like, money. Will you make up with your mother-in-law? Maybe you could talk to Miss Adams?
If you'd like having someone to talk to, I've noticed some similarities between you and another one of our passengers. Mrs. Adams, from room 307.
Oh, Ethan's
She also
wife.
lost her husband, and she seems quite the fan of celebrity gossip, too. I was thinking that maybe you two could keep each other company.
Oh, I don't know her.
I believe she's in the lounge right now, if you'd like to join her.
Thank you.
Awkward.
Is there no way to patch things up with your mother-in-law?
No, that ship sailed long ago. Things weren't exactly peachy before Bruno's death either. She resented me, blamed me for not bearing him a child. She accused me of cheating on him because I dared have coffee with another man. Oh no, I never stood a chance. She made up her mind about me the moment I stole her precious son from her.
She's
I
one of
see what
those
you
boy
mean.
moms. Can I return the stolen item? Can I? I am.
Is it okay with you if I return these 3 items? Their owners would probably like to get them back.
Yes. Yes, of course. There's one more, actually.
Oh my god, what the hell? She probably stole something of mine.
Spinning top.
I wanted to return them, but I've been nabbing things that were left lying around on tables and such. I have no idea who they belong to.
It's alright. I'll figure it out. Just, if you can, try to be more careful in the future, okay? If you can't resist the impulse, at least try to pay attention to whose things you're taking.
I will. Thank you.
Sophie.
Thank you, Sophie.
Just steal sugar packets like the other person was doing. What the hell? Bruh.
Now, let's get these items back to their rightful owners. Then I can give Caleb his rosary back.
Place watch, place old wallet. Place old wallet. Was that? Hold up. Stolen objects. Well, Canadian bills and newspaper clipping. Strong. I think the wallet, right? Damn. Alright, the toys obviously gonna go to the other person. But hold on. So this, I feel like place a spinning top. And then the watch is definitely for then.
That should be everything. Now all that's left is Caleb's rosary. He'll be done his shift soon. I can wait for him in the break room. Yep. Just 2 more days until the big 28.
Okay, seriously, how do we get back to the break room? Like, I'm not, like, for real. That was the one thing I had no idea how to do.
Looks like nobody needs anything. For now. I'm not claustrophobic, but setting foot in this...
Oh. Snoop around somewhere? Return to the break. Oh, that's why we couldn't do it right away. So do we have to like tell on her or like?
It's time, Sophie.
Yeah, but first we should probably give her
There you go, Teresa. I don't want to encourage your smoking, but I don't want you stressing out either. Aw, Caleb. You didn't have to. I should put it back and pretend I never saw it.
Ah!
I hated when I found my presents too early.
And we're rolling.
Should I start?
Yeah, let's go from the top. Just play like you normally would. I'll count you in. And a 1, 2, 3, 4.
So now she wants to be a piano prodigy. That's going to be her next career. See, because she's going to work on the piano at the bar.
Not bad. I'm hearing an improvement.
You're too generous, Caleb. That was awful, and you know it.
You're too hard on yourself, Sophie. You're really getting the hang of it. Hell, you learn faster than most. Soon you'll be able to put on a performance for, what was her name again?
Beth. Yeah, I can't wait to surprise her. Maybe she'll let me play for the people at her bar.
Let you? I'm sure she'll be honored to spotlight such an up-and-coming talent. Oops. Let me switch this off. We don't want to listen to hours of us gabbing away.
This must be Caleb with his mom and grandpa. They look so close-knit.
Okay, then we'll close that. Finally, we're gonna open the letter. This. Are we opening?
I should sit down for this.
Oh God. What is it? We know you killed the other guy. No. Oh, does this have to do with like her mother dying? Sophie, believe it or not, I woke up before dawn today. It's been so long since I sat on the balcony in the quiet of the morning, alone, unbothered, before even that creepy Mr. Belanger is awake. I can relax without him staring at me from another balcony. I know you insist that he's harmless, but why would a man living alone hang out so many clothes to dry? They can't all be his. Anyway, I refilled the bird feeder and a few curious robins joined me as I had my morning tea. I'd forgotten how calm the mind gets when you watch the sunrise. I feel like myself again, but I'm well aware that these moments go as quickly as they come. With my heart in the condition it's in, I don't want to take any chances, so I'm writing this out now before the clouds return. I hope that you're reading this. It provides you with comfort in the wake of my passing, or perhaps you got your hands on it beforehand. You've always been so good at finding my hiding spots. How many Decembers did I spend moving your Christmas presents from one closet to the next, trying in vain to keep them out of your grasp? I know that I've been spending more and more of my days in a haze, and I know that I've often pretended that wasn't the case, but what Mother wants to admit that she's become dependent on her one and only daughter. I can still hear your grandmom's voice as she told me your Aunt Giselle and me. I'm so lucky to have daughters who will take care of me when I'm old and gray. Oh, how I loathed the thought of such a life. I swore I'd never ever put that on my own children. However, life had other plans, so it goes. I confess shamefully that I now understand Grandmama's perspective. I can't help but feel incredibly lucky to have been in your care. That said, please know that I see the way you rub your eyes after a long workday, humoring me with sweetness and patience. I hear you try to hide your disappointment as you find excuses to stay in with me instead of going out. I notice how you keep things from me, borrowing the newspaper or turning down the radio whenever there's talk of war. It's sweet, the way you go out of your way to protect me, but you must be so tired, Sophie. I can only hope that by this point you haven't lost too much time. My world has regrettably shrunk down to the walls of our apartment. Promise me you won't let yours shrink too, that you'll allow yourself to enjoy all this life has to offer. A parent should never be what keeps their child from following their dreams. I'm afraid the guilt of having been that for you is so long and surely follow me into my next life. I'm deeply sorry. Thank you for bringing Beth around the apartment. And I apologize for anything untoward that I may have said in her presence. I'm glad you have such a good friend in her. I've noticed how she makes you laugh. Haven't heard that kind of laughter out of you since you were petite. Friends like that become harder and harder to find. Oh, they're talking French because I forgot. Remember, this is like French-Canadian. Friends like that become harder and harder to find as you grow older. Hold on to her. Keep laughing together. Try and visit whenever you can. I've arranged it so that I'll be buried next to Grandmaman's, not far from that beautiful red oak, if they haven't cut it down by then. I'll surely need updates on the goings-ons of Orson and Camilla and the rest of the Wild Orchard crew. I doubt I'll be getting Channel 3 where I'm going. Yeah, so her mom died, which was kind of like random that they threw that in there. Now, what if she went to jail though? Because like her mom would be pissed. She'd be like, bro, you weren't able to take care of me because you went to fucking jail because you tampered with evidence. You know?
Oh, hi, Caleb.
Hey, Sophie. I suppose you weren't able to find my rosary, huh?
Actually,
Oh. Thank you, Sophie. Really.
you're welcome.
I was resigning myself to the idea I'd never see it again. But here it is, back in my hands. You really turned my day around.
I tried to use my snooping powers for good. I didn't want to let you down.
Well, when you have a superpower, you've got to use it for good.
Pretty easy this time.
We're lucky you're one of the good guys. I really can't thank you enough, Sophie. I mean, I know it's silly to care so much about something of so little value, but I really would have missed this.
I would miss this brooch if I lost it. Our passengers must feel the same.
I don't think it's silly. My mom died recently, and she left me this. She had it for so long, I can't remember her not wearing it. It's probably only worth a few dollars, but losing it would feel like losing a part of her, you know? You said the rosary was a gift from your mom. Did she pass away too?
Oh, no. She's still very much alive. It's, well, believe it or not, being a cruise ship musician wasn't exactly my career plan. I had other dreams.
Everyone has dreams.
Things didn't work out. And I was so lost, so angry for years. Then my mom gave me this. It used to belong to my granddad. It reminded me, still reminds me every day of the kind of man he was and the kind of man I aspired to be. It helped me find my faith again. My faith in God, sure, but more importantly in myself and in others. There are some pretty horrible people out there. Now I choose to focus on the good ones. Such as yourself, Sophie Roy.
And you, Beth, romanced. I do what I can. I'm glad you told me this story.
Thank you for sharing this story with me.
I'm sorry if this was a little heavy.
No, you can always talk to me about anything. We all have difficult times. It's easier to get through them if we have someone to talk to.
You're right. Thank you for being such a good listener.
That's her true love.
Ah, Sophie. Come in.
Shit.
So I've heard you've solved our little mystery.
Yes, I did.
Well, tell me, who's the thief?
I'd rather keep it to myself.
If you don't mind, I'd rather keep that information to myself.
What?
Oh!
I don't want the thief to get in trouble. They didn't have any bad intentions. And they told me they'd make sure it doesn't happen again.
Well, you've proven I can trust you, so
Why
I'll
is he
take your
so
word for it.
nice?
Thank you.
Oh my
no,
God.
thank you, Sophie. I just spoke to Caleb. He was so happy to get his rosary back.
Yes. It sounds like it means quite a lot to him.
And he means quite a lot to me. He's a good guy who's been dealt a pretty shitty hand. I'm glad this story has a happy ending for him.
Me too.
Of course, there were, a few hiccups along the way.
Oh?
I'm afraid some of the stolen items were returned to the wrong
Oh,
owners.
fuck.
Oh.
I'm sure you did your best. It couldn't have been easy to figure out which items belong to whom.
Oh, shit.
However, the fact remains that some passengers have now caught on about the thefts. And, they believe you are behind them.
Oh, fuck!
But I didn't steal anything.
I know you didn't. But unless you reveal who the thief is, it'll be hard to convince them of that.
So does that mean I'm fired?
Good Lord, no. No. But
I thought I did the
I
right
also
thing.
can't have you snooping around the passengers' cabins anymore. So I was thinking about promoting you.
Promoting me? But I messed up.
Sure, it wasn't your best day. But over the last month, you've shown that you're not afraid of a little challenge. And that you're willing to go above and beyond to help both colleagues and passengers. Two qualities that I believe are essential in a head stewardess. So, do you think you're up to the task?
Do you really think I'm qualified? I would be away from my partner. Fuck yeah.
Yes, of course.
Excellent. You'll do a wonderful job. I just know it.
Thanks.
Thank you. It's funny. I came to work on this ship just to get away from Montreal for a while, but now I'm thinking this is exactly what I needed all along.
She's way out of his league.
Oh, I agree. A soap opera actor? No. She deserves an A-lister.
I always thought there might be something between her and
I
Alice.
hooked up
Oh, finally someone
the
gets it.
thief with Ethan's wife. Damn, if I had put we didn't romance anyone, which we didn't the first playthrough of the other game, I think we could have romanced this guy.
Yes. Most of us embarked on this journey without really knowing where it would lead us. But I guess there's something about the ocean air that just makes everything clearer.
Yeah, there is.
Wait, but like the watch
really
definitely
is.
goes to. That's wild. I guess I didn't bother looking at the clues again. That's why. Shit. I guess regardless, you probably would have gotten promoted either way. That's it. But you see how, like, they definitely should, like, continue the series. That they could make, like, good little short things with this. But, like, everyone said, like, this was good, but there needed to be so much more. Like, this was way too short. But I think it could definitely develop into a good series, so. Oh my god, fast forward. And not only that, but they had the streaming music. I guess there was licensed music in here. We just will never know. But good stuff. And I mean, I like the games. They run well, and there's nice little cozy narrative little mysteries. But hopefully they put out more stuff sooner now. Oh shit. Who the hell is that? Oh, that her when she's younger.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, Bean.
Beth, are you okay?
It's all gone to shit. I think I'm done, Sophie. I hate to do this, but I need your help.
Oh, the new story! Oh my god, that means they're coming out with a new one. They're coming out with a new one. Damn, that means, yeah, see, they're going to be coming out with a new thing. Alright, so what if we, I want to see where, when we're putting everything back, we can probably just go to this really quick, I think. Or no, this. Let's see if we can put the things back in the right place. Alright, so, we have all the stuff. Clean that up now. Alright, so let's try to do this properly. He's missing something, right? Here, stolen objects. Caleb, obviously, okay. Old wallet. The wallet with some Canadian bills and newspaper clippings. The broken watch, engraved on the back, better late than never, which is what Ethan said. And then the spinning top. Looks like it's from the 40s. Don't eat that. The baby shoes. Oh. Do you think that's where the top should go? Fran. The wooden toy car. But that makes you think that this is the mother-in-law, right? That was the urn of her son. Oh, okay, okay. Honeymoon picture. This is Ethan's thing, right? And obviously that, his thing. Word list. Oh, wait, lucky dice. Wishbone, lucky star, horseshoe. Summer house. The soil. I lost my good luck charm a few days ago. Oh, this was that. Fearless. The winemaking book. This was Irene's stuff. So we don't really need to, it doesn't matter about her. So do you think it's the Do not let her get every single penny. This is Fran's sister. Eulogy draft. Maybe travel a little lighter. Restaurant. So, a wall with Canadian bills, while just falling short of a medal. Do you think the wallet goes to them? Maybe the spinning top was his. Like the good luck charm? You know what I'm saying? Then the watch is definitely the Ethan thing.
This is vacant. There's no point in snooping around an empty cabin.
We didn't give them anything. This wallet may be theirs. And then the watch has to be Ethan's, because he said that. That was the whole thing about him saying the thing.
That should be everything. Now all that's left is Caleb's rosary. He'll be done his shift soon. I can wait for him in the break room.
Alright, let's see if this works. Now we should be able to do the dialogue quicker. I think we can cut through all this. Okay. Well, it should work though. Alright.
It's time, Sophie.
Well, first we're gonna give her her lighter back.
There you go, Teresa. I don't want to encourage your smoking, but I don't want you stressing out either.
We don't really, hopefully we don't actually have to look at any of that. Alright, we need to take out our letter though.
I should sit down for this.
Next. Alright, now. We'll go through all this. I don't know if we can fast forward this. Inspect. Alright, pretend we read all this. Woohoo, great.
Oh,
There we
hi,
go.
Caleb.
Hey, Sophie. I suppose you weren't able to find my rosary, huh?
Actually,
I did.
Oh. Thank you, Sophie. Really.
you're welcome.
I was resigning myself to the idea I'd never see it again. But here it is, back in my hands. You really turned my day around.
I know the thief had to be caught for everyone's sake, but
I'll do some other
honestly,
options.
you've always been here for me since I set foot on the Orpheus. I really didn't want to let you down, Caleb.
I should have known you wouldn't.
There are other endings here.
I really can't thank you enough, Sophie. I mean, I know it's silly to care so much about something of so little value, but I
Slight
really
difference.
would have missed this.
Eyewitness approach. Our pastors must feel the same. I think that's a stupid
I don't
response.
think it's silly. My mom died recently, and she left me this. She had it for so long,
Oh, so we maybe
I can't remember her not wearing it.
Can we?
It's probably only worth a few dollars, but losing it.
Oh, there. Whoops.
You said the rosary was a gift from your mom. Did she pass away too?
Oh, no. Believe it or not, things didn't work out. Then my mom gave me this.
Okay, so we
Help
can
me
skip
find
this because this is the same.
There are some pretty horrible people out there. Now I choose, such as yourself, Sophie Roy.
I know. Damn it! If we chose the other option, I think we could do that. I do what I can.
Well, I do my best.
No, you do more than that. You go above and beyond to help people.
I know!
Actually,
I solved
you probably
murders.
afford to be a little more selfish, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Think about yourself every once in a while.
I'm trying to.
Alright, let's see what happens. Now, but we still have to pick. Do we tell on the other woman?
Ah, Sophie. Come in. So I've heard you've solved our little mystery.
Yes, I did.
Well, tell me. Who's the thief?
Well, let's just see what happens if we tell on her.
It's Irene Santarelli.
Bruno Santarelli's widow?
Please don't be too hard on her. She didn't mean to cause any trouble. Dealing with her husband's illness, then his death, it caused her a lot of stress. She's been getting this impulse to steal, but she told me she'd make sure it doesn't happen again.
I lost someone too.
New stuff.
I know how hard it is to get over it. Don't worry. If Mrs. Santarelli says it won't happen again, then I see no need for any sort of punishment.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Sophie. I just spoke to Caleb. He was so happy to get his rosary back.
Yes. It sounds like it means quite a lot to him.
And he means quite a lot to me. He's a good guy who's been dealt a pretty shitty hand. I'm glad this story has a happy ending for him.
Me too.
Speaking of happy endings, tell me, how does Sophie Roy, head stewardess, sound to you?
Head stewardess?
Oh, we did. That was the
You
right way to
mean-
do it.
The position's been vacant for quite some time. I was waiting for the right candidate, and I think I found her. You've handled our little predicament brilliantly.
This is the better ending.
Everyone got their items back. There was no scandal.
Ah!
Didn't get yelled at by the cruise line. I really couldn't have hoped for a better outcome.
Oh,
And
this is
that's
a good
all
ending.
Thanks to you. So, what do you say?
Hell yeah. Do you really think I'm qualified? No, of course I'm qualified. What the hell?
Yes, of course.
Excellent. You'll do a wonderful job. I just know it.
Thank you.
I wonder what happens if
funny.
you don't clean anything up.
I came to work on this ship just to get away from Montreal for a while, but now I'm thinking this is exactly what I needed all along.
Yep.
Way out of his league.
Oh, I agree.
Oh, so they still get to...
Actor? No.
Damn, yeah, so I just gave the stuff back to the wrong people, which gave you a little hiccup there. But you could save yourself. Whoops. He still promotes you even when you like, fuck up, but... They're supposed to be together. I just chose the wrong thing to start.
Yes. Most of us embarked on this journey without really knowing where it would lead us. But I guess there's something about the ocean air that just makes everything clearer.
So, like, this story was about grief, right? Slightly, and like, I think they kind of like to play, like, touch on themes, like deeper themes. Which is what a lot of these narrative things do. Damn, alright, so at least we got the good ending this time. And we even told Thunder and it was still a good ending. I am curious though to play this after you go to jail. See what happens. But you'd have to start all the way from the beginning, so that's why it's like, Alright, now I just want to see what I think the ending will be the same, because they're basically implying that there will be another game. I think that because the other game came out right at the end of 2023, so I think they were trying to see if there was still interest in the game and the story and stuff, and there is. So I think that's why now they're going to make like a longer, like, second game, like a real sequel. This was just a little tease to see the interest again. This should all be the same, I think. Oh, Beth. Of course. Honestly, I still think Beth is the one that killed the guy.
Hey, Bean.
Beth, are you okay?
It's all gone to shit. I think I'm done, Sophie. I hate to do this, but I need your help.
What if I say no? Damn. Alright, somehow we stretched it to almost 2 hours. I think that's pretty good. Alright. Now. So we did all that. Oh, 14 out of this many achievements. Hold on. I'm going to switch over. What are these? You rang the bell in every occupied cabin? Damn. You cleaned every cabin perfectly? Oh, I didn't do that? What the hell? The piano teacher. You flirted with a colleague? Oh, yeah, see. You started a game without carrying over anything. Oh, that's an achievement? Damn. Alright, so. Tomorrow is Monday, which means it's a normal stream day, 5 o'clock. What are we going to play? I don't know. Now, I actually was thinking maybe we should finally dive into The Witcher's DLCs. Because I said we were going to do that, but then I was able to get Far Cry to work. And so that whole spiel, you know. But we could also start something completely new. We literally have everything, right? I literally have everything. Name a game, we probably have it. So I don't know what I feel like playing. I don't want to play anything Souls-like. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just worried about getting into... The one is shorter. I'm just worried, again, for some reason, I'm just so worried about the combat, learning the combat again. Nothing's too long, because we completed this game in a very short amount of time compared to everyone else. Bro, stop asking me about the Halloween game. I don't buy games full price, so if I'm buying, I'm not buying it full price. It will not take me a month. You're not allowed to say anything about time frames. You know, absolutely, you're wrong every single time. Especially how we fly through games. I bought this Lego game. I'm so curious to see how Lego games are. And this one is actually very highly rated, and it was like $2. So I was like, oh, fuck that, we're buying it. So I did. Again, we have a oh, I did buy all the Judgment games too. But see, I want to play a Yakuza game, and I'm just like, okay, can you handle me playing a Japanese game? We should literally play Elder Scrolls. don't know. I am kind of vibing though with like the narrative stuff though. It's pretty good. We may do one of the DLCs. The first DLC that's slightly shorter, The Witcher. Oh, so the other thing I've been really wanting to dive into is all the Arkham games. And I mean, apparently they made such a big impact on gaming and blah blah blah, all this stuff. So we could start that series because they are like linear in terms of story and stuff. So I think like they're not too long or anything. So that's an option there. Which one comes first? This one? This one? This one? This one? Is this the first one? Like, do you think we should dive into Batman games? Like, I swear to God, should we do it? Like, these are pretty short, right? And, like, I just want to know. You know what I mean? Like, it's those games where I just need to start playing them all and to see, like... Is this the first one, though? 2010, right? And then this one, I think, is the second one. Yeah. Does this run well? I just want to make sure that when I fucking download this game and we go to play it, it's going to fucking run without any hitches with startups. God, I hate it. It's so fucking annoying. And when I see something that has overwhelmingly positive, right? If I have any issues, I'm going to be pissed because it's so annoying having to tweak things before you can play. TLDR, barely feels like its age matters. It's high on the flow. The enemies give a system with more depth. Once you find the rhythm, Batman effortlessly moves between enemies and a well-executed fight. About this game. Story, simple. Delivers Joker to Arkham. Joker takes control of the asylum, and one terrible night begins. The plot itself is not particularly complicated, but its strength comes from the characters and the atmosphere. Several rely on repetitive attack patterns rather than properly. I don't care if they're easy boss fights. Straightforward but effective. Experience unlocks new combat techniques, upgrades. Visually and technology obviously comes from the 2000s. The audio is equally strong. The PC version is old enough that legacy features such as that can occasionally require extra attention on modern hardware, but the game itself is extremely lightweight. This guy played on a 4070. 1010. 100%. I honestly think we need to play this. It seems like most people don't have a problem. In short, its peak, the game combat feels a little clunky to start. Amazing start to the Arkham series. This game is so weirdly optimized. PC. It can run this game on high graphics with GeForce. This guy is what is a GT 430? Bra has a weak system. You know, oh wait, great game, very fun. Alright, so the physics does not work on 5060. Oh shit. Possibly. Let me read the discussions. DirectX 9. Combat challenge. No internet. Need help fixing. Oh, subtitles, error. OneDrive corrupted. Can't start the game. Oh, this. Yeah, see, someone said it. I don't know. It seemed like some people were fine with it. The new NVIDIA update finally fixed the physics issues. You're wrong. I just tested this. Actually works. The fog is disabled by default. I don't really think that I think it works fine. It seems like. I think more people would complain about it if there was actually an issue with it. You know, it's one of those games I've just been really curious about, so I think maybe we should do it. Full screen fix. I'll install it now, and if it works, maybe we'll dive into that, and then if not, we'll do The Witcher. We will be doing that. I just, like, the longer I wait, the worse it's going to get. But, I also kind of want to time it so it's closer to, like, the release of, like, the other DLC, the new one, which obviously we have months to, like, play, like, you know what I mean? Like, we'll see. I don't know. Oh, performance on the 50 series. Super low FPS because because it can't handle physics. I got frame drops on 5070 when I got from loading room. If you run physics at max, then yes, you will have significant FPS drops in certain areas. Lowering physics to medium put me back. Getting used to advanced launcher with everything maxed out, of course. Can you disable it? I don't care if the glass breaks. Massive slowdowns around physics particles. It is very unfortunate because certain objects fail to render at all. It isn't just that they don't... Oh, this was from a year ago, though. I think it's one of those things where, like, the game runs better on lower performance hardware. Except I can't play with physics. Tried to set them on. But the thing is, we don't play when I stream. See, that's the thing. Like, when I stream, you guys, like, OBS is set at 60 FPS. Like, you guys don't get the high res that I'm getting. Like, you guys are on, like, I think, like, Twitch and, like, they render out as, like, 1080p, I think. You guys are locked, though, at 60 FPS, regardless of what I'm seeing, or, like, what I get on my PC. And I think I usually try to cap it. Sometimes it's, like, on unlimited, so it doesn't matter, but I try to make it, because playing the game on a 5080 just by yourself is a whole different thing than playing the game while you're also streaming to multiple platforms. Like, it's totally different. That's why, like, even though, yes, I have, like, the high-power graphics card now, I'm still very cautious because I'm streaming, and I don't want any problems with like streaming all these platforms. So that's why, like, and I don't really care because the games all look absolutely fine to me for the most part. Like, and now they definitely do. Like on my nice big monitor and like my, I think it's like 240, 1440p, whatever, all that stuff. So it's just about this guy. Wait, hold on. And I'm going to install this right now and test it. Okay, so that was barely playable. Uh-oh. I set everything to max with that on. I loaded my save game from years ago, and it was at 60%. Yeah, I went outside. Also, I stopped playing this years ago because no matter how many times I complete the game on hard mode, it won't give me the achievement. Uh-oh. So I'm trying the mod is, I think this is off by default. In this case, the performance should be fine. The thing that I've seen videos here were even... But it sounds like they fixed it. Getting crazy stuttering on a 5090 no matter what frame rate. Let's see, we waited too long. We should have played this. Oh look, allegedly they're adding that support. I can't find any updates. It was added a few months ago. Yeah, I think they fixed it. That's why. Then this person says no. We have to put in our 4060 when we do this. I don't know. We'll see. I'll test it out. Alright, one more minute and then we'll hit the 2-hour mark and it'll be a nice solid stream. I hate stopping a stream before 2 hours. I really do. It's annoying. We have to be able to play this though. That'd be wild if we can't. Should I get Kingdom Hearts? That's the other game where I'm worried about how it runs. But literally, Kingdom Hearts, like that whole entire thing, was one of those games that I was so obsessed with, like as a kid. I never played them, but I always wanted to, like so bad. And now they're on sale. They're on like the steepest sale they've ever been again. And I'm like, damn, they're pushing them because the 4th one's going to be coming out. I just hope that I'm reading things, though, that some of the older ones don't run very well. So I don't know. But that would be, like, that literally was something that I was just so intrigued by as a kid. Like, I'm not even, like, a big Disney person. I was just, like, so, like, wow. And then you can get every single thing for $30. Every single Final Fantasy thing that you can get. Or not Final Fantasy. Kingdom Hearts. Per time, just say that. For $30. So that's why I'm like really debating it right now. Alright, we're at the 2-hour mark. Good stuff. We have so much to play. It'll either be Batman or it'll be the Witcher DLC. It just depends on what I can get playing. I'm going to test it out now so we don't have any hiccups tomorrow and we can dive right in. So that is it. Thanks for joining. I'm glad I got to play this finally. Good stuff. Nice, simple, easy, cozy game. And enjoyable. Honestly, this makes me want to play. I have a Sherlock Holmes games. I love those point-and-click Nancy Drew games as a kid. I would rent them from the library and play them on our like family PC in the living room. Good times, but those are good stuff. Again, I have so many games, and I have so many games like also it as like free press keys. I do have stuff on Epic, but I just don't like it. But I don't know. We have a lot of games. I do need to find there's so many sites that have like, I love this personal calendar feature they put in. So good. There's so many different sites where you can track your games because I realize, yes, while I like refuse to play anywhere else but Steam, right? It is hard to keep track of like what you own on other things, i.e. Epic and like keys that I have. And there is like a browser, I forget what the website's called, but I literally played the game in browser, the neo-noir pizza game, and I literally just pressed a button on this website, and I just started fucking playing the game. That game is like one of my favorite games, like of all time. The really old, what was it on? Whatever system that was on. The pizza game though. So you literally can play the pizza game on your browser. So I'm just saying, guys, we may just have to play that one day just for fun. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. Those are what I'm thinking right now. Batman or The Witcher. So either one, I'll be fine. I'll be happy if the Batman game starts because I really want to start that series and see what all this legacy hype is. So that is it. Hopefully you guys had a good weekend. We're getting like another massive heat wave. Like it's like dangerous heat right now here in Florida. They said there's like a heat dome over us, but like it's boiling here. So I don't know, but it seems like a good time to play some games. So I also think I'm launching the newsletter next week. I finally nailed down my first opening piece for the newsletter, and I'm 100% promise I'm going to be releasing it. Obviously, I've been going through a bunch of health things over the past few months, so that just kept getting pushed off. But I really, truly want to start it. So I think we're finally going to launch it this week. And I think the first issue doesn't have to be as fleshed out as like the real issues will be. I just want to make sure that I have enough like bandwidth to like once you start, I have to be able to put it out every week. So that's why I'm just like waiting for a good time. Oh shit. Sherlock Holmes. I just had to say this because that's wild. Also The Sinking City. I heard that they fucked up the remaster though. So now that I have like the first one of the remaster, everyone said it was like trash because when you can't get the original. So I was like, oh shit. You know? Yeah, see, they remaster it and everyone's like upset because, yeah, I don't know. I wish when they remaster things, they should also just keep the original on there too. 100%. Again, it's always licensing stuff. Alright, I'm going to stop rambling now. I'm going to test out the game. And we'll see what happens. So, unless you have some weird qualm with it, let me know. Join the Discord. Trying to revive the Discord, if we can do it. Join it, and we can chat in there. But thanks for joining. I will see you guys tomorrow night, 5 p.m. It'll either be The Witcher, or The Witcher DLC, or it'll be Batman, the first one of the series. So, Have a good rest of your Sunday. I will see you guys tomorrow.